What's up, everybody? It's Ben here with Srkcycles.com, and today I've got a very particular Road King. This is Sean's old personal Road King. If you're a regular watcher of the YouTube channel, you've probably seen this thing before. He has replaced it with a newer one, but also another high mileage one. This one, believe it or not, has over 115,000 miles on it. So let's walk around this thing so you can see it up close and personal. And know that this bad boy is now for sale. We're gonna start back here in the back, like we always do. Got your rear tire there. Rear tire, decent. I'm gonna call it 40% tread. I think it would pass any kind of inspection. Definitely plenty of miles left to ride on that bad boy. Come up here, you can see you got both the exhaust there with the tip sticking out. There is a little bit of like some of the rubber came off here on the rear like bumper there. But for a 2003 Harley Davidson Road King with 117-some thousand miles on it, it's not bad. So then you got your turn signals, got your tail light, got your license plate mount there. If you really want a Road King with Tail the Dragon stickers that match on each of the bags, this is the one for you. Come over the top. It does have the solo seat on it. So you got some of these marks here where you can see where there used to be a double seat on it at one point in its life. Right there too. Other than that, it's not too bad. The top of this hard bag is looking to be in good shape. Same thing with the side. Got your anniversary stripe there. Believe it or not, I actually does say Harley Davidson in little tiny letters in the anniversary stripe. I think that's kind of a cool feature. You got your exhaust there. Got your passenger floorboard. Got your side cover. There's your solo seat with the black studs on it. You got your rider floorboard, you got your rear brake. You got your gauge there. So you can see here in the motor. Everything in this motor looks to be in pretty nice shape. It runs really well. I was just out riding it like 2 seconds ago before I brought it up on the stand. So you can see some more of the motor there. It is just a 5-speed. It is a 2003. Like I said, it's the anniversary edition. Jump up here in the tank, you can see the anniversary badge, 100-year. The tank's in pretty nice shape. One light mark right there above the badge, but that's about it, really. Got your crash bars there. Spin it around. Jump here at the handlebar. So I don't know for sure what this is, but I think this grip was coming apart. So that's duct tape back together. It is the way it is. I mean, for the bike of this year, especially with this many miles, you're gonna have a few little things. Got your front brake there. There's your headlight. You got your 2 auxiliary lights there and there, as well as your front turn signals. Go in here and look at the fork tubes. You can see that they're in okay shape. As far as functionally, they're doing their job, but there is some pitting starting down here in the lower fork tube. Same thing on the other side. We can jump over there. Look at that right now. There you go. With the Road King badge on either side of the front fender there. Got the metal trim pieces up top. This front fender is in pretty decent shape. It does have a mark here that I wanted to point out. A little chip going on there. There you can see your front brakes and that front wheel a little bit. Same thing from this side. Brakes here. Front wheel there. Front tire's in nice shape. I'm gonna say that's more like 60%. It's a little bit newer than the back tire. Spin it around. This grip is in decent shape, better than the duct tape one. There's your mirror. Got your clutch there. Down here you can see the anniversary emblem on the badge. The anniversary badge on this side of the tank. Excuse me there. Got one little mark in there that I wanted to point out in the stripe there. You can see that little chip. Other than that, the side of the tank is in nice shape. Here on the motor, you can see all of that. There you go. Got your rider floorboard, toe shifter, heel shifter, passenger floorboard. Got your transmission here. Everything is looking to be in nice shape. Does have the battery tender. There's your side panel. On this bag, there are a few more marks than there were on the other bag. So along this edge here, you can see these scratches right in here, as well as here and here. And there's like a scratch on top that goes back to a ding mark right there. I got some small marks here, right in there. My pointer finger is there, and there's some scratches here on this side of the bag. There's the exhaust on this side. We already saw the back, already saw that rear fender. Come up over the top of the seat. The seat's in nice shape, no rips or tears or anything in the seat. Come up over this stuff. So your gauges here, get your fuel gauge. Turn this thing on. There you go, 117,497 miles. There'll be a few more than that after the test drive. Make sure you check out Sean's test drive of this bike. It should be up on YouTube, especially if you're interested in buying this bad boy. You can see it out on the road. Get your mirrors here, clutch, controls, throttle, front brake, you know, start switch, kill switch, turn signals, all that. Let's fire this thing up. There you go, that is that. Let's make sure these turn signals work. Got your front signal there. And front signal there. Go back in the back. There's your rear signal on that side. And your rear signal on that side. Turn those off. Let's make sure the got your high beam there. And I think these auxiliary lights, there's your auxiliary lights. Alright guys, like I said, this is a 2003 Harley Davidson Road King. It's got over 117,000 miles on it. It's Sean's personal Road King. If you're interested in buying this bike, make sure you check out the test drive on YouTube. Check out the bike at srkcycles.com, and thanks so much for watching.